The contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first from Austin, Texas, Manny Domingo.
Folks, welcome to OVW TV. Brian Kinston, Danson, Stephen J, Stephen Johnson, and the Radio World Heavyweight Champion Chandler Dude here ringside for all the action. And fellas, we are kicking off with a bit of a feud that started Independence Rage.
And his opponent hailing from Spanish Harlem, New York, Maximo Suave.
That's right, Brian. At Independence Rage, these two kicked off the show, and here tonight at OVW Television, they're looking to do the same.
Not only did they kick off the show, they went a 10-minute time limit, went to a draw, had to go 5 extra minutes, and Manny Domingo was able to pull off the victory. But then they celebrated with a handshake, showing sportsmanship. That's not going to get you anywhere here in OVW.
And that was before Maximo Suave attacked Manny Domingo after the bell. A blindsided attack on his former friend, a former tag team partner. Now these two again battling it out to kick off OVW TV. A lot of pride on the line here, you got to think, fellas.
You see Maximo Domingo jacking his jaw a little bit here. You got to wonder, is Manny willing to listen to this again? You got the attitude that both of these men are bringing in this week compared to last week. Completely different.
A lot more visceral between these two opponents, the former friends, former tag team partners, but the problem with that, know each other so well. Ooh, you're gonna have your opponents move scouted when you work together so many times. You're gonna have to pull some stuff out of the woodshed to maybe throw your opponent off balance. Whoa! Or just do that. That looks like it threw him off balance pretty well, Shannon.
Manny Domingo looking good right now early on.
Domingo whipped off and up and over. Goes for the pin here, rolls him through. 2 count. Maximo Suave gets out in the pin of his own here. Look at the fancy mat work between these two. Just back and forth.
You're right, man. These two just know each other like the back of their hand.
My goodness, they're showing it here, counter after counter.
And here we go.
Referee Shane Chess is getting every penny of his paycheck this week, ladies and gentlemen.
What? Referee Shane Chess getting his cardio work out here, trying to keep up with these two guys. And you see Maximo Suave working extra hard, trying to avenge that loss from Independence Rage. It affected his confidence, a chink in the armor, if you will, of Maximo Suave. And he's really fighting not just to pick up the win, but pick up a little bit of his pride back in this matchup.
He's got a bit of a chip on his shoulder and almost had him there with the backslide. A little bit of a chip on his shoulder after that loss. You see backstage a different demeanor, a little more serious for Maximo Suave.
He might have a chip on his shoulder, but Domingo just got a chop on his chest from Suave. Oh, gets a boot in the face for his troubles, though.
Maximo's now got a boot print right on his face.
Well, Domingo looking for something big here.
Uh-oh.
Domingo's got to be careful, doesn't want to hurt himself. But, threw a little bit too much caution to the wind, and it cost him there. Maximo Suave with a beautiful kick cutting off Domingo mid-run.
And again, these two know each other so well. Maximo Suave knew that was coming. He's one step ahead of Manny Domingo.
Brilliant counter. Manny Domingo had that very, very well telegraphed. Maximo Suave now looking to take advantage and hopefully pick up a win.
Referee Shane Chess telling us a 2 count there, and Maximo Suave not necessarily happy with that count. I don't think he's necessarily happy at all right now. Again, guys, Independence Rage, Maximo Suave embarrassed by his former friend Manny Domingo.
Well, imagine the last thing that you want to do is your pay-per-view debut to be a loss after what could have been a draw.
That was a back chop.
Manny Domingo in trouble here. Maximo Suave cranking up the aggression, cranking up the brutality here. You gotta think Maximo thinking, what do I have to do to put Manny Domingo away? Oh, good suplex there, but Shannon, to your point from earlier, you got to think Manny Domingo might be thinking, what is Maximo Suave going to try to do next to put me away? Because great tag team makes for great rivals.
Yeah, these guys may go another 10 or 15 minutes here tonight.
Maximo Suave trying to slow this down, so he's going to put Manny Domingo to sleep. Now, guys, very different from what we're used to out of the Rush division, which is a real hell for leather sort of competition style. But right now, the competition being slowed down, Maximo Suave maybe re-strategizing.
Yeah, smart move by Maximo Suave. Just because you're a member of the Rush division doesn't mean you need to entertain the fans with all your flips and your tricks and your doodads. and your hurricane ranas and what have you. Sometimes just choking a guy on the mat is enough to get the job done.
Well, right now, Manny Domingo fighting out of that choke on the mat, fighting out of that sleeper
Was
hold.
that a choke into the side headlock?
Oh, I know. I was trying to play off the Steve's. Oh! There we go. Maximo Suave with a European uppercut takes Domingo off his game and halts that momentum Domingo was trying to build up.
And thank you, Shannon. Thank you very much. There's no way that I would ever insinuate that Maximo would cheat.
You were
That's
saying,
right.
You said choke, and I responded. That's what you said.
It wasn't a choke. It was a side headlock, Brian.
Well,
Come on.
I agree, but I was... Manny Domingo sitting to the corner there by Maximo Suave. And, ooh! Suave following up, not giving any room for Domingo to breathe there. Follows up the attack.
I think Maximo's going to give him another one.
Maximo playing to the crowd a little bit there. Ooh! Building his own confidence here. Maybe trying to get a little bit back from Saturday night.
Look at Maximo.
He's
got the moves like Jagger.
Mick Jagger move like that.
It's pronounced Jagger.
I think that's the only way that Mick Jagger can move these days. He's about 110.
More like your Uncle Nick who drinks Jaeger. Oh, here we go. Manny Domingo up top.
Whoa.
There's that Hurricane Rana you mentioned, Steve. Taking Manny Domingo, taking it to Maximo Suave now. Domingo showing he can go. Maximo Suave might be in trouble here. Boom!
Huge back body drop. Maximo Suave down to the mat. Manny Domingo might be looking at... Oh, huge kick to the back.
Domingo, oh, running like his life depends on it and drops that elbow. Beautiful standing back flip there. Domingo might have knocked the wind out of himself there, though. Didn't quite get all of it and it landed a little awkward, but that's the thing, guys. Domingo still just going full bore.
Well, Manny Domingo has wasted too much time. Again, playing to all these idiots here at the historic Davis Arena. Wasted too much time.
Oh, hold on. Goes for that tornado DDT, but Maximo Suave holding on. Oh, hold on. Manny tries to roll him up, and Maximo.
Three.
He's got the bottom rope.
Maximo with a big win.
Oh, come on.
Here is your winner, Maximo Suave.
And Maximo did it the right way.
He changed Maximo. Grabbed that bottom rope for leverage. The referee didn't see it, but picks up the win here in this opening matchup.
As long as you get the 3 count, that's the right way, Kinnison.
We have to agree to disagree on that one, Shannon. But this opening matchup, your winner, Maximo Suave, picking up a little recompense from after his loss for Independence Race this last Saturday.
Ladies and gentlemen, Maximo Suave picking up a big win. Welcome to OVW Television, and we have got one hell of a show lined up for you. Up next, we've got Jada Stone versus Dream Girl. Should be Nightmare Girl Ellie, the way that she's been acting lately. And that's coming up right after Brian.
That's right, folks. We got the barbed wire bat Barbie going up against the Spark coming later on. But Shannon, that's not all. We got a huge tag team match.
That's right. Coming up in our main event, we got Bankroll, the new tag team champions here in OVW. You know, they had that big win over the Outrunners this past Saturday night at Independence Rage. Tonight, they take on Level X in a non-title match for our main event.
Folks, action top to bottom tonight. You're not going to miss a second of this action, so stick around. More OVW TV coming up, and I think we're about to hear from one of our main eventers in the back right now.
Bankroll, OVW Tag Team Champions. Congratulations, you've done it again. And we're gonna give you your due. But as sure as X marks the spot, Level X wants the gold.
Right, that's right. And tonight, at the Davis Arena, Bankroll, you're gonna find out simply why we are next.
Level.
America, home of the free. Free is our favorite word.
Huh.
Like free refills. We get it. That's why at Morgan & Morgan, our fee is free. That means you don't pay anything unless we win your case. Injured? Call Morgan & Morgan. ForThePeople.com.
It's free.
At 28, I had struggled with opiate and meth addiction for 12 years. I lost everything, and I still thought I was in control. And that's when a friend told me about elite rehab placement. They found me a program that fit my needs. It was a small enough program that I could get that one-on-one attention, and they gave me the tools I needed to get sober.
Cash flow, we finally did it. At Independence Rage, we beat the Outrunners and we took back what is ours, the OVW Tag Team Championships. But tonight, we already have some stiff competition. 2 of the best luchadors in the world, Level X.
I'm not taking anything away from Level X. Dimes is not taking anything from Level X. They are tough. Don't get them twisted. They're the only tag team to be involved in Chain Carnage. You know the other person that was in Chain Carnage? Me. I know what it takes. Tonight, Level X has got a full plate ahead of them. Actually, they have the biggest plate ahead of them. You're looking at Bankroll. You're looking at the OVW Tag Team Champions. Bring what you got, boys, because I'm telling you, we're bringing it too.
Big guys, out.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Columbia, South Carolina, the Spark, Jada Stone.
Strong words for OVW Tag Team Champions in our main event later on tonight against Level X. But guys, right now, in a match that is main event worthy, we got the Spark, Jada Stone going up against, I'm going to call her the barbed wire Bad Barbie, Dream Girl Ellie. I mean, such a vicious, visceral side of her lately. Jada Stone's going to have her work cut out for her.
Well, I don't think the Dream Girl Ellie should be able to be allowed to bring that barbed wire.
And her opponent from Tampa, Florida, representing Level X, Dream Girl Ellie.
I'm disgusted with upper management. They don't seem to listen.
Well, I mean, a barbed wire bat talks a lot louder than you would think it would. The Dream Girl Ellie does not need a barbed wire bat. One of the most accomplished competitors in the OVW Women's
She doesn't need it. Why does she bring it out here?
For show.
Whoa!
Fun. Jada Stone not wanting any part of that barbed wire bat. Dream Girl Ellie, guys.
Who would?
Whole new confidence after not just winning, but surviving Chain Carnage just a couple short weeks ago at All Systems Go.
We're going to see who can survive this match here between the Spark and Dream Girl Ellie. Look at Dream Girl Ellie try to, again, show sportsmanship.
Good show of respect here to open up. And guys, both competitors here, just absolutely so much potential in both competitors. I mean, both women in this match has the potential to be OVW Women's Champion. Just so much potential, but I mean, Dream Girl Ellie, just so much momentum right now.
I never shake the hand of a woman who carries a barbed wire bat. You can't trust them.
That's because a woman won't let you touch her hand.
That's rule number one. Rule number one, never shake the hand of a girl with a barbed wire baseball bat.
You're legally not allowed to ask people to shake hands, Steven. Oh, hold on.
Whoa.
There we go. Some fancy footwork there from Jada Stone, sending Dream Girl Ellie into the corner. And Stone had the wherewithal to immediately capitalize. No, the lights are shining bright under DC Productions here and does not want to disappoint.
Oh, I can tell you right now, the Spark doesn't need a barbed wire baseball bat.
All the different flips and the ways that she's going about attacking Dream Girl Ellie right now. Dream Girl Ellie not able to make hide nor hair of any of this, doesn't know where it's coming from.
Dream Girl Ellie walking with some spaghetti legs right now. Oh, God!
My goodness.
Did you hear that?
I heard that. I think they heard that back in Minnesota. Wow, what a back elbow there.
Stone felt it. There's no doubt about that.
Oh, Ellie right back on the attack there, not giving Stone a second to relax. Oh, God, dropped right down on her backside in that corner. Ellie, oh, God, full steam ahead. Look at that aggression coming out of Ellie. I mean, just a survivor of Chain Carnage now, and you're seeing that new visceral, rage-filled side of Ellie. That scream, that war cry.
Being in a match like something that happened, it almost had her there. Being in a match like something that happened with Chain Carnage is going to change the way you live your life forever, and we're seeing it here in Dream Girl Ellie.
Oh, big suplex there from Ellie. And, oh, holding on, maybe looking for another one.
There's a second one. Can we get a third?
Looks like we're gonna get a third, and a little nod to our friends here, Third Term Brewing, hanging out tonight, selling some of their Miracle Elixir ringside. Hold on.
Stone said not so fast.
Oh, Stone held on, reversal there into a suplex of her own. You see both women favoring their lower back. Those suplexes will do that. That ring is not a trampoline. Oh, God. You wouldn't know that with how much these ladies are popping back up and getting right back in this fight, but that just shows the grit and determination of both competitors.
Oh, God. Huge. Wonderful counter there, huge and wonderful. I said both.
No, there was both things. Ooh, shades of Manny Domingo there from that first match. Stone going for it. Ooh.
That cartwheel counter by Jada was one of the most beautiful things that I have ever seen. Ellie right now
Ellie had the wherewithal to get to the corner, get to a rope and get out of dodge. Stone came in too much, just a little too much sauce, and Ellie made her pay for it, getting out of the way there. Big kick, and Ellie now coming off that big win of her Shalance last week, and oh, what a beautiful German suplex. from the knees and then that bridge afterwards. Oh, Ellie's showing you why she is a world-class competitor here, guys. She just drove those heels straight into the chest of Jada Stone. She might know her shoe size just by looking at her chest.
Ellie trying to, put Jada Stone away. That might be it right there.
Oh, that has to be it. Jada Stone driven to the mat.
Jada Stone is out.
Here is your winner, Dream Girl Ellie.
Dream Girl Ellie was an absolute nightmare for Jada Stone tonight. The Spark did her best, but Dream Girl Ellie, that barbed wire bad Barbie, showing you why she is so dangerous in that newfound visceral confidence.
She's going for the bat.
Are you experiencing any of the following? Fatigue, less drive, poor performance? If so, you may be one of the nearly 30 million men in the U.S. today dealing with ED. You can find out how Herbal Virility Max can help you feel like a man again. Herbal Virility Max has helped guys just like you put a smile back on their face. Call today and ask about our buy one, get one free offer. Call 855-827-5008.
When pain or an injury is keeping you from the game of life, we want to help you get back to your golf game, your yoga game, to the backyard games, the home games, back to the fun and games. Pro Rehab Physical Therapy, official physical therapy provider of Bellarmine Athletics and the trusted choice for keeping you in the game.
The following contest is a tag team match scheduled for one fall. Introducing first from Lynchburg, Tennessee, the team of Gemini Blackhawk, Snake Williams Jr., Southern Discomfort.
Ladies and gentlemen, the roughest, the toughest, the rootinest, the tootinest Cowboys this side of the Rio Grande. That's right, Southern Discomfort.
It's like if a Ford Bronco had arms and legs that could beat you up. These guys are ballroom brawlers. They're backroom brawlers. Hell, they're anywhere you want to fight, going at brawlers, and these two know how to get the job done.
Hey, you call them bedroom brawlers.
And their opponents representing the Fallen and accompanied to the ring by Amon and Lustus, the team of the Nephilim and the Dark Reverend.
Ladies
Well, guys,
and gentlemen,
let me just cut you off there, Kenneth, to tell you this. You can talk about the type of guys that Southern Discomfort has fought in a bar. I can assure you, Southern Discomfort has never run into 4 guys like this in a bar.
Dan, you're not wrong. I said they're anywhere brawlers, but I don't know if they've ever brawled in the depths of hell, but they're going to tonight is Southern Discomfort. I mean, the foundations of OVW shifted at Independence Rage. The Fallen, adding Damone Solovino and the Reverend was one thing, but now, formerly Luscious Lawrence, now part of the Fallen, turning on Crixus at Independence Rage. I mean, the foundations of OVW itself has shifted with the Fallen and the building order of the, oh, hold on! The Dark Reverend and Damone Solovino attacking Southern Discomfort from behind after that distraction from the Demon Magnate.
So I guess we know which two are actually facing off against Southern Discomfort.
The Fallen guys, a force which we haven't seen within OVW. I mean, 4 of the top stars in OVW, former champions in the Fallen. Amon just leading this dark parade. Oh, come on, the Reverend's putting his mouth in Jedi Blackhawk.
Oh, you'll get some kind of disease from that.
You have no idea where those feet have been.
Oh, foot and mouth disease.
And that's not even saying the sulfur that's going to get there in the depths of hell when, oh, hold on.
I just hope the Southern Discomfort can escape tonight without becoming possessed.
Can you look at the face of the Reverend? How are you going to escape that? That's going to haunt your dreams.
Southern Discomfort would go from drinking Natty Light to the Devil's Cut.
Shannon, you may not be wrong. Southern Discomfort's got to drink off something heavy tonight. Maybe the Third Term Brewing we have here at ringside. Thank you, Third Term Brewing, for being here tonight. But they're going to drink something hard to forget this. Look at the crazed face of the Reverend, the evil in the face of the Dark Reverend.
The Fallen was strong enough before just this past Saturday at Independence Rage. They have brought on a new member in Lustus.
God, Snake Williams Jr. laying into him all he can, but the Reverend popping right back up. Jebediah Blackhawk finally keeping the Reverend down with that lariat.
Well, there's one thing that's true. You can't fight crazy. And every bit of these guys on the other side of Southern Discomfort are about as crazy as it gets. They're a few fries short of a Happy Meal.
Shane, you're not wrong. The Southern Discomfort look like they're trying to turn this into a normal wrestling match, but I got to tell you, when the Fallen are around, anything is far from normal.
Crazy might be an understatement, Shannon. These guys are...
They're nuttier than squirrel poop.
Good joke, I like that. But Luscious, paying dividends on the outside, pulling down Snake Williams Jr. on that top rope.
Well, it's true. Oh!
Double team maneuver there from the Dark Reverend and Damone. Look, just hear those animalistic like cries from the Reverend guys. The dazed look in his eyes, the showing of the teeth. I mean, all so primal. Whew. And Damone Solovino, that right hand of the Demon Magnate, there since day one.
I mean, I barely even recognize some of these guys. I mean, Reverend Ronnie has gone from the good word to the bad word each and every week out here. Now, Luscious Lawrence, I mean, he's barely recognizable too. He's not out here swiveling his hips or doing anything that he normally does.
Now, going by the name Lustus. Formerly Luscious Lawrence. Again, this team, with the addition of Lustus, I don't think anybody in OVW can stop these guys.
Well, Jebediah Blackhawk right now finding a way to stop him or at least slow down the advance of the Fallen.
Ooh, there goes the bad Reverend. Oh!
Dark Reverend sent to the outside. Damone Solovino there on his own, but Amon distracting the referee. Oh, and hold on. Lust is getting involved again. The Reverend pulling out. I think it's the numbers game, guys. I mean, you turned your head. There's another one.
There's Amon.
Referee distracted by Lustus and Damone. Straight to hell. Jebediah hit was straight to hell from Amon. Ref didn't see it. Are you kidding me?
Here are your winners, the Fallen.
The Fallen pick up the win here over Southern Discomfort, but guys, it doesn't look like they're done just yet.
Right now, the Fallen are Southern Discomfort.
Oh, come on, what the hell? These jackals, these hyenas just attacking Southern Discomfort after the match.
The referee hightailed it out of there, rightfully so, but we're gonna need to get somebody out here to stop these guys.
Just an absolute beatdown. This unholy quartet, this Fallen, just want to inflict more pain, want to inflict more damage, and spread anarchy through the OVW locker room.
Southern Discomfort needs to get out of there while they can.
Discomfort is the right word, because there's nothing about this that is comfortable. This is wildly uncomfortable.
Hey Ryan, so I was thinking,
Why is the whole world against me? This is unfair. It's unjust. And because they're against me, they're against you by association.
What?
I am rock royalty, which makes you royalty by association. Right. Not only do we lose the ladder match, I was depanced by the viney one, Matthew Vine. I was humiliated, my mushroom underwear was exposed. So tonight, I must take a detour in my road, my ambitious road to legendary rock status as Ryan Von Rocket. Tonight, Matthew Vine, I've requested a match with you to humiliate you, to beat you. And when I'm done with you, Guitarie will have her way with you. Right?
Yeah, I'm gonna have my way with you.
Good night.
Good night.
I was driving home from practice, about to be a free agent, hopefully signing another multi-year deal in the NBA. And I remember seeing this car coming right towards me and a huge loud noise. I knew with my injuries that I wasn't going to be able to play. Instead, I'm in the hospital looking at all these permanent injuries that I suffered. Having my career cut short by a drunk driver was the worst part of my life. And I never thought I'd retire at 31 years old. I knew if there was, one firm to get me justice and to get me compensated for that, it was going to be Morgan & Morgan. It's crazy because basketball was always there for me. When something like this happened, they weren't, and Morgan & Morgan was. Morgan & Morgan has definitely really helped me in the toughest, darkest moments of my life. Those guys were there for me, and I'll never forget that. And Morgan & Morgan are unbelievable at what they do. They're sharp, they're smart, they're professional. They'll do what's right for you. I'm Chandler Parsons, and I chose Morgan & Morgan.
And now, the OVW Money Move of the Week, sponsored by Gary C. Johnson.
It's a four-man tug-of-war with Joe Mack trying to drive the wedge
Wait a
and
minute.
be the wedge.
Oh, there goes Matt Bond and Tony Gunn. Who has the title?
No, Joe Mack might be grabbing the title, might be claiming his championship right here.
No.
What? Where the hell did Joe Dustin Jackson come from? Oh my God, he did it!
That was the OVW Money Move of the Week, sponsored by Gary C. Johnson. We go for the money, all of the money.
Whoa, 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 whoa!
What the hell's Joe Mack doing out here? He's not scheduled to be out here.
Which one of you Kentucky pieces of trash keep playing the damn highlight?
Well, I know he's not talking to me. It was Kinnison. It was Kinnison. It was all his fault.
It's production.
Brian
Not me.
Kinnison.
It's production. It's not me. I don't do it.
Is it you, Brian?
Nope.
It is Brian. It's 100% Brian.
I wouldn't do that.
Oh,
No,
yeah, you would.
You like watching me getting kicked in the face?
It was a great match. No, but I wouldn't want to.
He specifically
Why
requested
do you
it.
keep playing the highlight of me getting blindsided by that piece of trash, Dustin Jackson?
It wasn't me. It was production. It was production. It wasn't me. It wasn't me, Joe.
Hey, if his lips are moving,
I
he's
know
lying.
it's you.
It wasn't me.
You're a Kentucky piece of trash, like everybody in this building.
Come on, man.
Huh?
Whoa, hold on. Come on, man. It wasn't me.
It was definitely Kinnison.
It
was definitely Kinnison. It was not me.
I've never done anything wrong.
Wait a minute.
You know what? Screw this. Come on.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first from Rock City, England, and being accompanied to the ring by Guitarie, the Rockstar, Ryan Howe.
What'd you do, Brian?
I didn't do anything.
Why did you approve that video?
Joe Mack out here almost ripped my head off because he thinks I played the replay from Independence Rage.
You need to go thank Brian Von Rocket for saving your ass, Kinnison, because you were about to get yours kicked by Joe Mack.
Here's gonna put you through this table.
This is the second most happiest I've ever been to hear Can't Stop the Rock. Second most. First time I heard it was the first time. It was a beautiful song. But Joe Mack out here furious over his loss in Independence Rage and the highlight being shown from it. Joe Mack obviously still sore over his loss in Independence Rage.
Well, he's sore over the fact, Kinnison, that you cued production to play that.
And his opponent from Rosebud, Illinois, Goodfella, Matt Vine.
Heck of a matchup we're about to see here, guys. Two of the best in the sport. What we can only call a butt-focused feud. I mean, Ryan Howe, furious that Matt Vine pulled down his trunks in Independence Rage and showed his mushroom trunks on paper.
That's right. Usually you have to pay for that on OnlyFans if you want to see something like that.
I have seen Ryan Howe's OnlyFans. It's fascinating. Mostly hand pictures. But guys, Ryan Howe embarrassed by Matt Vine. Now wanting to get a little bit of revenge on the Goodfella.
Well, not only is he embarrassed, but both of these men have to be incredibly sore after going through that hellacious ladder match this past Saturday at Independence Rage.
Ryan Howe didn't just go through the ladder match. He went through the damn ladder at one point, thanks to Joe Mack, who really ripped through that ladder match, folks.
He almost ripped through you just a second ago.
Oh, yeah, thanks for throwing me under the bus, the 7-foot bus. Now, guys, if you want to catch Independence Rage, you can still see the replay on Fight TV right now. Now, you can order it right now. It is on sale still on the Fight app. You can see all the action of the ladder match, the hair versus hair match. So much action in Independence Rage still on sale on Fight.
And Mr. Spectacular was so close in winning yet another championship here in OVW, but Dustin Jackson, in the end, got lucky and won the title to become the new Country Boy Brewing Kentucky State champion.
Tony Gunn not here this week after that ladder match. I think he might have a thing or two to say, Mr. Spectacular, but right now, these fans got a thing or two to say to Mr. Ryan Howe. And I think that is rock and roll sucks.
I think all these people out here, all these idiots, would love to get on the tour bus. They're all a bunch of groupies of Ryan Von Rockets.
I've heard not so much of a tour bus, it is like a tour van. But sure. Oh, there we go. Matt Vine pushing Ryan Howe up against this ropes, and as much as Von Rocket said he wanted this matchup, looks like right now wants no piece of Matt Vine.
Oh, no, you can't do that to Ryan Howe's bandana.
This crowd coming alive for this matchup, showing their allegiances. Here we go, calling elbow type, aggressive calling elbow type.
That would go for $1,000 on eBay.
Oh, come on, maybe for you.
I'll bid 1,001 right now.
But you don't, where do you have $1,001?
I took your wallet.
Oh. Almost a blatant punch to the face. You can't do that to a rock star like Ryan Howe. Oh, no.
Ryan Howe brought in and lands it straight on his butt. He
catapulted him off of that beautiful keister of his.
The keister that started this whole feud as it was exposed at the Independence Rage pay-per-view by Matt Vine and embarrassed the Rockstar. And hold on. Ooh, Rockstar might feel embarrassed and a little sore after that. Now, guys, Matt Vine has been so impressive as of late. You've seen the heart really coming out of this young competitor as of late. He got
3
every
turnbuckles down. He's going for the 4th.
Oh!
Corner to corner, pillar to post.
Matt Vine taking Ryan Howe on a 4-corner world tour. Oh, and going right back for an encore. Matt Vine in control of this matchup. Rockstar in trouble here.
I think Ryan Von Rocket needs a timeout.
Looks like Guitarie there at ringside trying to get her man out of there. Trying to...
Come on, Guitarie, get Ryan out of there.
Matt Vine stepping on the fingers of Ryan Howe, even though Ari's trying to pull him out.
Oh! He almost had his fingers pulled off, but instead he had him smashed.
How's Ryan Von Rocket going to play guitar with broken fingers?
Right on the picking hand, and Ryan Howe in trouble here because Matt Vine firmly in control of this matchup and is targeting that left hand now.
Don't worry, Shannon. I have it on good authority. He can play with his toes.
Oh, I'm sure he could. I've seen Ryan Howe play with his teeth before.
Ryan Howe rolling out of it there. Matt Vine got it wrenched in, though. Got it held in tight.
You know what I've seen him play with.
Ryan Howe got Matt Vine in trouble in the corner here. Oh, beautiful European uppercut. Now, guys, Ryan Howe, former OVW heavyweight champion. We saw him this last Saturday going for that Kentucky heavyweight championship, Country Boy Kentucky heavyweight championship. And the thing is, wasn't able to pick that up. So what is next for Ryan Howe? What is the trajectory for the Rockstar without the title in the picture?
Well, why don't you go ask Guitarie? She seems to be the one who's making all the moves out here for Ryan Howe, right? Or do you think that maybe Ryan makes his own moves and Guitarie just follows along like a groupie?
I like to think it's a little bit of both. I mean, it's kind of directionless. Got like a flag in the wind.
Well, Ryan Howe had a direction. He just went and it was straight down.
Matt Vine, beautiful scoop slam there. And you see it. Oh, beautiful leg drop following up there. Might be enough. 2 count. Matt Vine, Ryan Howe, so evenly matched, guys. I mean, both very strong, both very agile, both an explosive offense, but Howe might have that veteran ring advantage. I mean,
just call him Ryan Howe. I thought I told you this over and over. It's not Ryan Howe, it's Ryan Von Rocket. Get it right, Kinnison.
Okay, then Ryan Von Rocket clearly has the veteran advantage. There's more experience between those ropes. But tenure does not equal talent sometimes, and Matt Vine might be able to pick up a win here over the veteran. But right now, he's got to get off his feet. Got to get up off the mat if he wants any chance of beating the Rockstar.
Well, if you think that Matt Vine's going to win this, I think Ryan Von Rocket would tell you to dream on.
That would be, and you know what, Ryan Howe, I'm sure he can pick up this win. He'd be feeling some sweet emotions, but we don't know how this is going to go, and I don't want to miss a thing, Shannon. I want to see this matchup. I want to see these two give it their all.
I'm just proud that you actually know more than one Aerosmith song.
I do what I can. I know. Here we go. Here we go.
I know Av is where your true heart lies, though.
Hey, I mean, I'm not saying I'm a dancing queen, but I would take a chance on me. Here we go, Ryan Howe showing the horns, got that sleeper locked in, trying to take the life out of Matt Vine here.
Looks like Ryan Von Rocket's doing a good job of that right now.
And you're right. It looks like Matt Vine's in there thinking, why did it have to be me? But trying to fight back out of it. Ryan Howe, though, looking desperate, looking frantic.
Matt Vine trying to get the crowd behind him here. Is he going to be able to do it? Is he going to be able to get the Rockstar off of him?
Matt Vine fighting back, might leave the Rockstar crying. Ooh, God. Matt Vine starting to overpower Von Rocket here. Getting a handful of hair there. Referee kind of letting it go, being a little more lenient.
Wait a minute.
Hold on.
Not again.
Matt Vine.
Get your hands off the Rockstar's tushy.
Almost exposed that Rockstar's behind once more, but goes for that pump handle slam, but Howe up and over now. Up and down. Matt Vine almost put him to the mat, fellas.
Ryan Von Rocket's in trouble. Do something, Guitarie.
The Rockstar about to get rocked here. Matt Vine looking for it. Oh, nobody home gets caught up on that middle rope.
Yeah, Ryan Von Rocket with the roll-up.
Howe roll up, handful of tights. Handful of tights, but Vine's still able to get out.
Nearly had the Goodfella there and then strung him along that top rope. Is Ryan Howe going to be able to pull it out here?
Ryan Von Rocket, please.
Looking for that neck breaker he's used to win.
For
Couple
the top.
titles.
Oh!
Look at the agility from Matt Vine. Are you freaking kidding me?
Beautiful counter there by Matt Vine on Ryan Von Rocket. And now Ryan Von Rocket.
How does a man of his size do that? Oh, beautiful atomic drop right on the distortion pedal. Matt Vine feeling it now. Goodfella might be looking to put this away.
Come on, Ryan. Whoa! Whoa!
The strength of Matt Vine deadlifting Ryan Howe, throwing him over with that beautiful butterfly suplex.
hold on.
A referee got right in the way.
Oh, come on. Ryan Howe desperate, pulling the referee in the way. And as he's distracted, poking the eye to Matt Vine.
I think Matt Vine might have got some sweat in his eye.
Look at Von Rocket.
You see that frustration of Howe boiling over now, trying to use that belt as a weapon, says he couldn't get the job done on his own, trying to cheat. But in that, the referee's distracting him. And hold on. Matt Vine got him from behind. And there's that bum again. There's the bum again at the roll-up.
No.
2 count. 2 count with the exposed bum still out.
No.
A beautiful drop kick.
Ryan Von Rocket feeling a little cheeky right now.
Ryan Von Bum is more like it, Steven.
Ryan Von Rocket's got UK pants on.
He's got so much cheek out there. I think the queen is blushing.
It's not a Wildcat either.
No, it's a different kind of UK.
Oh, Matt Vine trying to get Howe up, and Howe got him for the pin. Oh, come on, he's grabbing the feet of Vine.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, come on.
Big win for Ryan Von Rocket.
With his
Here is your winner, Ryan Howe.
Ryan Howe cheating, getting Ari Alexander to grab the feet to pick up the win, and while his butt's hanging out, Ryan Howe looks like a real behind. Ridiculous. What a cheater. Matt Vine was robbed.
I think it's time to celebrate with some fish and chips. Big win for Ryan Von Rocket.
Finally, Dustin Jackson has brought the Kentucky Heavyweight Championship back home here to Louisville. And let me tell you something. Unlike some of the past champions, I'm going to be a fighting champion. It doesn't matter who the challenger is. It doesn't matter how big they are.
Would you shut your Kentucky Fried piece of trash up? I don't give a damn about you. I don't give a damn about the people in Kentucky. I don't give a damn about your dreams. The only thing I give a damn about is the title that you're holding. Dustin Jackson, this is far, far from over.
America, home of the free. Free is our favorite word. Like free refills. We get it. That's why at Morgan & Morgan, our fee is free. That means you don't pay anything unless we win your case. Injured? Call Morgan & Morgan. ForThePeople.com.
It's free!
At 28, I had struggled with opiate and meth addiction for 12 years. I lost everything, and I still thought I was in control. And that's when a friend told me about elite rehab placement. They found me a program that fit my needs. It was a small enough program that I could get that one-on-one attention, and they gave me the tools I needed to get sober.
Going to the top of the skyscraper.
Oh no! Turbo Floyd, you need to get out of the way!
Dom is going up too.
The biggest man in wrestling to the
A
top.
double splash!
Double Bronx Splash. Do we have new champions?
No!
They did it! Bankroll did it! Bankroll did it! Bankroll is the new OVW Tag Team Champions for the 3rd time! Folks, welcome back to OVW TV, and what a night it's been so far, and what a way to kick off Dustin Jackson's Country Boy Kentucky Heavyweight Championship title reign on Davis Arena. How are you feeling tonight? Folks, and they're going to feel a lot better because it is main event time. We are about to see Level X take on the OVW Tag Team Champions, Bankroll. So let's go ahead and kick it off. There's only one man who can get it going. Eric, my man, tell him who's fighting.
I got you, Brian. The following contest is a tag team match scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, the team of Unforgettable Axton Ray and the Sultan of the Sky.
I thought it's Stone Count here.
They are Level X.
Folks, I didn't want to mix business but pleasure. It is my pleasure to invite the Outrunners back to the commentary table here tonight.
Look at these people, they love us.
Kinnison, it's your lucky day. The Outrunners are back in action on the commentary desk.
Absolutely jacked and covered in the American flag, still feeling that spirit from Independence rage, fellas.
As a matter of fact, Brian, keep your Cheeto dust fingers away from this leather jacket. It's made out of 100% Club Baby Seals, and the ladies love it.
Those ladies.
And they're
oh my
opponents.
God.
They are the new OVW
ladies.
Tag Team Champions. The team of Cash Flow
right now.
and Big Money Times. Bankroll.
A couple couple of cheaters, Turbo.
Yeah,
if you ask
speaking
me.
of ladies, these have to be the most ugly couple of women that Turbo and Truth Magnum have ever seen.
And Kennison, let me paint a picture for you. The year is 2022. Instant replay as a technology has existed for decades, since the beginning of time in sports. And Al Snow refuses to institute it here in OVW. And guess what?
That's even your real name.
And if he did, Kennison, he would see that man right there, Cash Flow, threw this man over the top rope, which is clearly a disqualification. And right now, those belts should be right here with us. The defending, never losing OVW Tag Team Champions. Look at it. They're shaking in their boots. They're cowards, cheaters. And Kennison, they know where the gold belongs.
Absolutely the real tag team champions. And with these couple of dorks right here, OVW tonight stands for Outrunners versus Wimps, if they ever want to get in the ring with us again.
Now, guys, I understand. You think Bankroll are ladies, they're wimps, they're dorks, but they also, they beat you for the OVW Tag Team Championship.
What did you just get done saying to us, Brian Kennison?
They won the match, but so you're saying that they should have been disqualified for being thrown?
Absolutely. Do you guys not have eyeballs?
Clearly, and I saw the replay, I saw the playback, and we've studied this rule book inside and out. And when they both went up to the top rope and hit us at the same time, one of those men had to be illegal. Am I right, Truth?
You're absolutely right. The same thing happened to us in 1976 in a 2-on-1 handicap match against Gene Kiniski, and they did the right thing. They reversed the decision, and the Outrunners were made your winners.
Speaking of illegal, these two in the ring right now, I hate them both.
Okay, we've got a lot of questions about everything that just happened, but first of all, I'll just ask, okay, so you say they cheated, or do you guys say that you've never cheated, that they have been more of a
baby boy Brian, the Outrunners, who would never cheat?
I am appalled. I am seething that you would even...
If you could see how infuriated I am right now, you would know the Outrunners are very ticked off at your accusation.
As a man who considers myself an Outrunner himself, look, I understand,
Excuse me.
I know, baby boy Brian's still
The
being
paperwork
patented,
isn't finished, Kennison. Don't get your hopes up right now, especially the way you're talking tonight.
Got a lawyer looking at it. We'll be in touch. Don't contact us.
Speaking of lawyers, Kennison, I'm going to cut you off here because I know what you're about to say is going to be pretty dumb. The Outrunners, for a fact, if you don't think the Outrunners have Morgan and Morgan on speed dial, if you don't think we're not pursuing legal action tonight, then you, sir, are as dumb as you look, and I wouldn't count on that Outrunner paperwork coming through.
Well, guys, okay, let's just get back to the business at hand. These guys in the ring, putting their bodies on the line. You obviously want a shot at these OVW Tag Team Championships
Hit them harder.
Would you want to go up against Bankroll again? Do you think maybe Level X had the titles? That'd be a better shot.
What did I say when we first came out here? Tonight, right here, right now, OVW stands for Outrunners versus Wimps.
Wow.
I don't care who it is. I don't care if it's the Rockers. I don't care if it's the New Rockers. Name a tag team. We're the best one in the world. We're the Outrunners. OVW Outrunners versus Wimps.
Okay, now guys, now Outrunners versus Wimps.
Give me Leaf Cassidy.
Give me anybody. Give us Don Carnoodle. Give us Sergeant Slaughter. Name them. As a matter of fact, this reminds me of Calgary, Alberta, 1982. The Outrunners, the first two men to face the tag team of real live bears. And guess what? We won them, and we can beat Cash Flow. We can beat Level X, Level 10, whatever the X stands for. It doesn't matter. The Outrunners are winners. The gold misses us. We miss the gold. We will be champions again.
We beat them once, we'll beat them again. Cash Flow, I'm looking at you.
You're both incredible competitors, and I wouldn't be surprised to see you back in the OVW Tag Team title picture sooner rather than later. I mean, you still have that rematch clause. I mean, do you have any idea of when you might want to cash that in?
Immediately.
We've been in contact with Matt McMahon, and we want it immediately. Get away from me, Dimes. Get up there and you wrestle this match.
Cashflow in there against Axton Ray, the power of Level X. But Cashflow.
Oh, my Lord, that can't be legal. Right into his grundle.
The old Haystacks Calhoun Samoan drop.
Cashflow just so powerful, taking it to both members of Level X here.
Cheer for the Outrunners.
Wow, they love us here.
Listen to them cheer for us.
They love us here. It's like 1954 in the Cow Palace when we took out Pepper Potts and, I don't know, Pat Patterson too.
Name them, we've done it.
Folks, we'll be right back to hear more about the Cow Palace, Pepper Potts, in this main event.
Come back.
Yeah.
Are you experiencing any of the following? Fatigue? Less drive? Poor performance? If so, you may be one of the nearly 30 million men in the U.S. today dealing with ED. You can find out how Herbal Virility Max can help you feel like a man again. Herbal Virility Max has helped guys just like you put a smile back on their face. Call today and ask about our buy one, get one free offer. Call 855-827-5008.
When pain or an injury is keeping you from the game of life, we want to help you get back to your golf game, your yoga game, to the backyard games, the home games, back to the fun and games. Pro Rehab Physical Therapy, official physical therapy provider of Bellarmine Athletics and the trusted choice for keeping you in the game.
Folks, welcome back to this OVW main event. I'm here ringside with the former OVW Tag Team Champions, the Outrunners, on commentary. And Level X and Bankroll so back and forth in this main event. Two juxtaposed styles, strength versus speed.
Two teams that want it, but guess what? Two teams that don't want it as bad as the Outrunners. Two teams the Outrunners would crush beneath our feet.
Dime's up there getting absolutely stretched, Brian. I'm going to tell you one thing. The Speedboat Dreamboat's the youngest men alive. The Toucan Sandys would never get stretched like that. What is Dimes doing?
Wow. That's standing sugar hole.
Shades of Elegante there. Oh!
Tried to throw him over the top rope again. Hey, referee, keep an eye on that man.
Ricochets back and forth there from Loco and from Dimes, and both men down now. Both need to get to their corners and make a tag here.
A position the Outrunners could never be in. Down and out, that's right. We're always up, we're always standing, we're always winning. Outrunners Valley winners, baby.
That's what it stands for. Did you know that, Kinnison?
What's that?
OVW stands for what, Turbo?
Outrunner Valley winners. It does tonight.
Yeah.
Oh! Cashflow might have something else to say about that. Getting tagged in at the same time as Axton Ray. Dimes, here's Booth there with Dimes, getting some powder at ringside, throwing it at Turbo, and Loco hung up on that middle rope. Cashflow making him pay, though. Saw the mistake and now capitalizing. Oh, God! Cross-bodying out of midair.
God! He just killed a man. We need a medic.
I seen the same mistake by Jerry Morrow in the Maritimes in 1979.
I can't believe the mom from the Goonies.
Oh my God! What a hurricane run at the agility from a man that size. Unbelievable.
The mom from Goonies got real agile. Look at her go.
You call him the mom from Goonies, you're right, but Cashflow right now in control, guys. And
You could never chop the Outrunners like that. We wouldn't accept it.
No, return to sender.
Return to sender, you'd shatter that puny little hand of yours, Cash, you big whip.
Now, guys, you are the Speedboat Dreamboats, the youngest men alive, the Neon Nightmares, but Cashflow is the proprietor of the Chop Shop. And I think the shop is open. Ooh! The Level X trying to kick the doors in.
Of the crap shop, all he is a big piece of crap, and so is his partner Dimes. That tag happened, but it was illegal.
Wow.
Keep an eye on him.
He's too big.
Level
He's too
X.
big.
Oh my
He's
God!
Too big.
Level X got Cash up and got Cash down.
Could you imagine if the Outrunners did that? There's not enough room in this building. He'd be through the roof.
Dimes goes for that clothesline.
Wow.
Nobody home. Rolls through and Jordan. Oh, I was going to say tornado DDT, but Axton Low, too powerful, is held on.
Outrunners would have landed that.
Mil Mascaras tried that with us. We reversed it back in Mexico City, 1963.
Ooh. Speaking of reverse, Dimes just sent Loco into Axton. Level X taking off their game a little bit here.
Like it.
Whoa. What the?
What?
That's gotta be illegal.
What was that, a springboard slingshot DDT?
What are these guys, what is Bankroll out here trying to do? Put these guys in the hospital. We need a medic out here immediately. Get out there.
Bankroll thinking something big here.
These are known cheaters. This has to be illegal.
Shades of what they did in Independence Rage here.
They did all this on Saturday. This is illegal. Get that referees telling them no, and they're going to keep doing it.
Oh, Level X up there.
I'd like to see.
Level X up, cutting him off at the pass. Level X got the OVW Tag Team Champions on the rungs here.
Okay.
Cashflow in trouble here. Getting double teamed by Level X.
Oh, hold on. You're pissing me off.
Wait, hold on. I'll call you about that paperwork. Outrunners just leaving the desk. Oh, and Loco leaving that top rope, taking out Turbo. Now Truth, Magnum, and Turbo double teaming Loco on the outside. Now, hold on. Axton Ray now on the outside, trying to even the numbers, leaving Cashflow. Man, this is degenerated to a fight on the outside. I think the referee just called for the bell. I don't know what the hell the call is there, though. This is just broken down to a brawl on the outside. Looks like Level X got laid out there by the Outrunners. Now Dime's getting involved. The Outrunners you heard them out here on commentary saying they should have never lost their titles. Furious, still angry about it, still obsessed, still consider themselves the champions. And now you're seeing that frustration from the Speedboat Dreamboat spilling over here. Referee calling for the bell again. Call for the bell as many times as you want. These guys look intent on fighting. They look intent on tearing each other apart here. Just fighting going all over the arena. You got Accident Truth on the outside. Now Dime sitting over there as well by Turbo. It's just chaos, unbridled chaos throughout OVW's arena right now. And Loco sits to the outside over that top rope. This tag team main event is broken down to a damn melee inside of Davis Arena. Turbo Floyd trying to claim victory, but Loco now attacking Turbo. This is just absolute madness. It's broken down into chaos. Oh, hold on. Speaking of freaking chaos, are you kidding me? Oh my God! A tope suicida from Cashflow. That's the biggest freaking tope suicida I've ever seen in my entire life. This crowd is coming alive. Cashflow is coming alive, which makes it, they look dead. Cashflow just laying out the entire gamut of competitors. Cashflow not done? Are you kidding? What else would you want to do? Dime's throwing in Truth. Cashflow got Turbo in there already. Huge frog splash from Cashflow. What? I guess Cashflow's joining the freaking Rush division. Dime's following suit. Bankroll absolutely laying waste to the Outrunners here. Your current OVW Tag Team Champions Bankroll standing tall. Despite the interference from the Outrunners, despite a hell of a fight from Level X, Bankroll still standing tall. Folks, I still can't tell you who won this matchup. Whole thing broke down into a melee, but what a main event. You gotta think, Outrunners aren't done with Bankroll. Level X isn't done with either team. What is gonna happen next in this OVW Tag Team Division? This tumultuous OVW Tag Team Division. What the hell is gonna happen next between these teams?